Well, Gino, Elizabeth, high pressure is not quite in the right place to give us strong Santa Ana winds just yet, but through tomorrow as it drifts its way, pretty much sets up in the Great Basin, that will likely increase the winds. But so far, not seeing much of a Santa Ana event, but it could regenerate itself to the point where early next week we see a much stronger event. I'll show you that coming up here. So we've got Pacific Northwest rain and a little bit of snow here and there. We've had a lot of cloud cover here and there, and then it rolls out of the picture. And then, of course, the more rain than snow, actually, now down throughout the southeast. Surprising because it's just been so darn cold over there. And earlier this week, remember, we had the frigid air. Arctic air plunged down to the south. Now it's retreating up to the north. We're staying mild. Everything looks good. So much for the polar vortex. You probably won't hear much about that with that warming trend continuing all across the eastern seaboard. So big changes on the way for the folks that could use some big changes and maybe a little bit of a thaw as well. So for us, let's say with a little more offshore warming, because we're getting still a little bit of an onshore flow today, we should see temperatures climb not only across our valley, but upper deserts and out through the pass. And that should mean some 70s, even more 70s around the region. Some upper 70s possible, but that's not what I'm really talking about when I'm talking about upper 70s on the way. There's going to be several days worth coming up in the next 7. And especially for next week, we might get a more of a stronger offshore event. Either way, we'll be pretty close. A nice weekend, all weekend long. A little breezy for tomorrow at very least. And then by Monday, maybe even a little gustier as a high pressure sets itself up over the Great Basin even more. And that'll increase temperatures for the middle to the end of next week. All right, back to the desk.
All right, thank you.